gotta be careful. Be advised, cougar habitat. And I'm hearing shouting going on. Look.
Every year, hundreds of people are reported missing in national parks and forests, many of them children. But a small percentage of the cases, some right here in Oregon, are never solved. The mystery those cases present has one man wondering if there's a common denominator behind the disappearances that have search and rescue crews continuing.
There is no sign of any houses, especially on GPS maps. What's up, everyone? Thank you for watching Franco TV. So today I am out deep into the forest of Oregon and I'm going to be searching for, God, the thing is there's so many different things that are here in Oregon. It's kind of hard to stick to one. I guess I'm going to make this kind of like a missing 411 kind of, let's see what kind of experience we have together exploring these forests, because there's so much weird things as far as Sasquatches, weird Wendigos, but apparently this place has a ton of stuff deep inside of it, let alone kind of one of the first places that actually sparked my interest when it comes to the Missing 411. Missing 411 was something created by David Paulides, and it's just something that I kind of looked into since I was in Florida. I've been dying to come to Oregon to explore that. As you can see, it is beautiful out here, but that's all going to change as it gets dark. That being said, let's get into the video. Something else, I'm gonna probably add some footage in here so you guys can see. This is kind of where I'm at. I wanna show you guys some footage of me being on top of the mountain, one of the mountains here, so you can see how much vast forest there is. Because me just talking about it doesn't really put it into words. But on top of this mountain, you're gonna see everything's gonna be super windy. Here's the footage now so you guys can see it, and we come right back into this. Let's go. I thought maybe I could give you guys a more detailed view of how this place looks. Sorry that I'm struggling, but I'm literally dealing with, I don't know, roughly about 50-mile-per-hour winds that are maybe even more than that. But if you look, this is the mountain that I'm on right now. That is Mount Hood. Now that we know the basic layout of this place, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting more to lower ground to continue this video. But yeah, you saw it first. Look how windy it is. I love it. Alrighty, let's go. So I found this little cool area here and I saw this tree. Look at this. It's like full of moss and stuff, or whatever this is. You guys would probably know the appropriate term for that. Look, you could pretty much comb it, give it nice little hairs and stuff. Jesus. I'm sorry, I'm kind of geeking out of the little stuff. I'm hearing a lot of stuff out there. I just gotta be very careful for any bears. I definitely do not want any bears. Isn't that beautiful? Oregon has got to be my favorite state. Just trying to make sure I don't hear anything in the forest. But it all seems pretty quiet.
More than 400 cases of people who wandered into the wilderness but never came back.
There are so many missing kids in Oregon, it's ridiculous.
Accounts of children, people, vanishing, seemingly swallowed up by the many endless forests across America, or even later found in ways that defy logic.
People do go missing here. a lot of the times. In fact, this is actually one of the main areas here, and I think Yellowstone too. I'm trying to see if maybe I could find weird objects or signs of anything. But my God, this place is amazing. I can't get over it. Seems like I'm coming off a little stream here. Kind of just goes right back into the forest line. What the hell was that? Oh wow. See, that's where the water's falling and created this whole hole here. It's just kind of streaming up through there to the very back. I mean, all this does. What's crazy is, as you're in here, you can feel like a really cold breeze coming. I'm not sure if it's coming because of the water, but it's actually colder in here than it actually is outside. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. Oh. When the sun goes down is when I believe the most creepy parts about this adventure is gonna start. From what I'm told and from what I've been reading about. But let me make it to this waterfall if I can and keep on going. Let's go. Look at how deep that goes. I could just about dive in there. So it is starting to get darker quick. This is almost getting very dark actually. I have a pretty cool location that I would like to check out. I'm trying to make it back too because I don't even have a flashlight on me right now. That wasn't really smart. Still actually kind of heading there, but it is getting super dark out here. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys on the night vision so you guys can see it. This is now pretty dangerous. Now you guys can see a lot clearer than what I can. For me, everything is very, very dark. I could barely see enough in front of me, but soon I'm gonna have to become completely dependent on the night vision or some lights. Hold on. I do have an infrared light, so if I keep hearing a lot of stuff, I could pull that out. I'm already hearing something. That's a plane, but I heard like a crack. I don't like forests because I love forests, but I don't like them at night because there's so much sounds that get in the way that throw you off your train of thought. See, this is with my flashlight. And then without it, I gotta start doing those weird calls too. Like the calls that you make to see if you're gonna get a response. What I want to do tonight is that I'm gonna start yelling. This kind of sound kind of crazy, but I'm gonna get towards more of the center here. And I'm gonna start doing kind of like calls. I looked up online how you do weird calls or weird sounds, seeing if I could get a response back if possible. I have an infrared camera. I'm going to be shooting around to see if I can see any movement. Hopefully to God it's not a bear. You gotta be careful. Be advised, cougar habitat. If you encounter a cougar, stop. Never approach a cougar at any time for any reason. Stay calm, face the cougar, and do not turn your back towards it. Habitat, even black bears. It is super quiet here. Already got a noise over here. There's a house there, behind the brush. I'm actually gonna check this out because I don't know. Like literally, I surveyed this area like crazy, and there is no sign of any houses, especially on GPS maps. I keep thinking I'm gonna see like a creepy old woman staring at me from the window there. But yeah, it just looks abandoned. It is super quiet here. Now deep, a lot more lower down towards the waterline area, on a different side. Look at that. Seems like this has already been cut. I want to see what I can find down here. Still following this little trail area. Let me grab my other. This is pretty awesome. Look at that. See if you guys can see better here. Alright, this is cool. It's like a little bit of a fence here. The temperature's actually dropping and getting significantly colder as I'm getting down here. I don't know if it's because I'm on lower levels. I thought it was the opposite if I'm much higher. Yeah, I can't tell. I'm hearing things, but it sounds like it's more further forward. But I'm almost getting confused with the water sounds. I am protected. I am doing good. I'm safe, and I have gear on me that should keep me safe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can walk further away from this waterline area so I could be more away from it so you could hear more. I don't want this water covering up the sounds of what could be lurking in the forest. I've been hiking for a bit now, and I'm hearing shouting going on from the forest. And there seems to be some sort of light going on in the distance there. I am not sure what it is that I'm seeing, but as soon as I turn off my light, look, you can see light happening from back there. Hold on. You won't be able to see these lights with my regular camera. The night vision's picking it up though. Look. What the fuck? They're like swinging a torch around in circles. What are you doing? They got stuff on the floor, but I can't make out what it is. Holy shit, this is creepy. I feel like I just walked in on something I shouldn't have walked in on. Look. This is literally happening in the middle of the forest right now. Let's see if I can bring up my brightness here. They're hiding behind the tree. There you are. He's got something on his neck. What the hell? There is no way that they could possibly see me right now. But I don't want to get caught. I want to go see if I can explore it, but I'm waiting for them to leave. But holy shit. I keep seeing lights being pointed this way, so I'm not sure if they're actually trying to make their way over here or they're looking for me. There's no way they saw me unless they saw me in the beginning. But as of right now, there's no way. Please do not come over here. Damn it. They have got to know that I'm here. Alright, so I have been waiting here for quite some time, waiting for these people to leave so I could explore it. I saw some lights moving. I'm going to turn off my light and go a little bit dark here, just to see if I could see it. I'm going to point upwards. Oh, shit. They're literally shining the light over here. I hope they're not looking for me. Fuck. Holy crap. I think they're looking for me. Please don't look for me. Shit. They're pointing the light at me, but they're not walking this direction. I'm literally backed up. There's no way they heard me. Unless they saw me the first time, but I've been hiding here waiting for them to leave. The thing is, if I have to run, I have to turn on all my lights and run because I can't see. Look. They're like looking out into the forest. What are you looking for? Shit. Okay. Come on, focus. I am not seeing any more light coming from that area. It just got really cold. I'm getting closer. This is stupid. Is that a staircase? Holy shit. What was that? This looks like some sort of altar. Whoa, I almost fell. There goes a pentagram. sorry if you guys are getting my breathing, but I am nervous right now. Right now, I am going to make my way back to safety. I don't want to be here any much longer than I have to. But I am going to update you guys as I'm getting closer back towards safety. I'm sorry. My instincts are going crazy and I can't see anything. That being said, stand by. Pond or something. Not too far from there. Before I check this area, I want to look at something else. I want to see this one first. This looks old. I don't even know if I'll be able to get inside of it. Oh, look, there's something else there. What is that? If you guys know what this is, let me know. But what the hell is that? And what does that mean? This is that staircase that goes up there. It's just, I don't feel like this is really structurally safe for me to go up there. Alcohol and a little secret room. I am actually going to try to attempt this is not smart. What do you guys see? There is a realist, mine, yours. I can't read it. The camera can see it, but I can't see it. Closed. I literally have to balance on these things here. I want to check out these other buildings before I freak myself out. Yeah, this whole building here completely collapsed. That's just a frame. There does seem to be a bit of a trail here. That kind of goes right on through here. Let me make this brighter. Oh my God. Scared the shit out of me. I can't see anything. I might have stepped on stuff and made something loose. What is that? Oh, look, here's the other inside to the room here. I'm not gonna go in there though. The whole place inside of here looks destroyed and there's potholes everywhere, but it still looks kind of cool. What the fuck? Oh shit. I just found a very blood-stained cloth, and it's very hard, like rigid. Now I'm in deer hunting area. I don't know if this has to do with anything with deers. Oh, look. It's leaked onto this piece of wood here. See it? I'm not gonna lie, I was totally on betting on finding a body. I'm telling you, one of these days. What is up with this though? There's stains here. And this has been here for quite some time. I just found this creepy church here. I'm not even sure if I could go inside. I could hear knocks on the inside. Very old school. Oh, I hear it. That is creepy. You could see how they have like the wooden plank. How would you even take this out? Oh, you just turn it like this. And you can open up the windows. That is cool. I think I need more light. That's another way. Outside here you can see with the handlebar. That's broken. Some carvings on the walls and stuff. This looks like legit some Resident Evil shit. Look at this place. Some beer bottles. Very old beer bottles. Oh, this is creepy. I am all strapped up, as you can see. I am not about to take any risks being out where I'm at. I'm just hoping my truck doesn't end up shutting down on me while I'm out here. There's a ton of buildings out here, especially on top of this little hillside here. Hopefully some of them are open. Look at the size of this one. Very old school. Red Dead Redemption status. Again, if you guys see anything that I don't see, please let me know. It is freezing. Look at that. Yep. I know for a lot of people it's probably spring or fall, whatever, but it was still super snowy up here. Oh my god. Hi everyone. That's me. There we go. See if we can have it so you guys can see. Wow. I think it'll be super terrifying. Oh my god. I sank. I said it couldn't be done. I might have fallen into the snow. I thought I destroyed my camera, like I literally smashed it into the snow. That seems to be open. Whoa. Look at this. It's a carriage. Not sure what this is for. Z. I'm also trying to be careful because the river plays off a lot of sounds, so I could hear a lot of things, and it almost sounds like voices, but I can't tell. You guys let me know if you think, if you could hear it. What is that? I don't know if this is a human spinal cord or what. Maybe it's an animal or a cow. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this field, but I'll leave it to you guys to tell me what kind of spinal cord you think this is. Holy crap. This whole place is super old. Oh, this is from a shoe. That's from a lady's shoe. Or a man's shoe, like a boot. But I think it's a lady's shoe, because you can see how small the footprint is. Look at that, compared to my hand. Or maybe a little girl's shoe. I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know why I got scared. What is this? Oh, it's a staircase. I'm not going to go up there just because of how deep in the forest I am right now. The last thing I want to do is have a piece of wood break and I break my neck. Yeah, this is terrifying. It's crazy. Oh, it's an outhouse. I just want to make sure there's nobody still here. See, there's another house down there. And then they just keep going up. What is this? Did these people just up and leave? It has what looks like hole marks here. Listen. What kind of a sound was that? Oh. Holy shit. I have no idea what the hell that is. Houses are all. I'm still trying to hear. I just got the loudest call that I've ever heard. That was terrifying. I literally just heard what sound like a huge, like, moan in the forest. I'm gonna make my way more closer towards the town area. Just because I feel a little bit more safer there. I'm too close to these forest area and I don't know what could be lingering in there. Sealed off. Alright, I'm gonna make it to one more cabin because I can't hear the sounds anymore. Unless it's closer to me, but I don't. Alright. Make this thing a little bit more brighter. There's another cabin. Whoa. I just got a noise. This is gonna be a tough one. Can you guys see here? I thought that creeped me out for a second. Look at this. This is a huge fire starter. You literally put that in to a furnace and you kind of push it and it sucks in air and blows it. That's a big one. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to get tortured. Joke's on you, I'm into that. No, I'm kidding. Look at this. Every time I see this, I think of torture tools. I'm gonna make my way back to safety. I call this a night. Only because I am in legitimate bear territory, and it is very sketchy out here. I feel like I'm being watched. I heard some weird sounds. Alright. Listen. I have someone yelling. Holy shit. Yeah, fuck that. I'm sorry if I'm shaking. I'm nervous. Holy shit. Come on, focus. There we go. Whoa, shit. I keep falling in the hole. Economy. I literally have movement and the sounds of someone yelling deep in the forest right now. I am high up in a mountain. Oh my god. I'm gonna make my way back. This is a missing person or what, but again, people do go missing out here, and this truck has been here since forever. Hello? Yeah, this is a truck. See, I saw another car too, but I didn't think about it, but I'm like, what if? Hello? I'm gonna keep making my way off the mountain, but that is... I hope they're okay. So I don't know what that's about. It could be... that could be a memorial, but I don't think anybody's buried here. This is pretty deep in the forest. Nobody really comes out through here. I'm only kind of following the trail, so someone is coming out through here. Look at this. Oh. Wow, I wasn't expecting to see this. I got something right here. Hold on. Right in here. Yeah, I got something weird here. If you look, it looks like a bag. Oh my god. It's a picture of a baby. I'm gonna put this back in. I'm gonna go ahead and use the spirit box to see what I can communicate with. If there's anything here, maybe something could communicate back. And then I'm gonna kind of explore a little bit more this area. I wanna check out what's more beyond that rope area that I was just at, back there, which I find that very, very interesting. And there does seem to see, it does seem to look like a trail that goes on through there. But let me run a quick thermal vision thing around this area, see if I can see any thermal signatures and some night vision at the same time. Because I am hearing some distant noises. Alright. It is really quiet out here. Okay, as of right now, I have the spirit box with me right now. I'm still fairly deep in here. I haven't moved past that area with the memorial thing there. I don't want to yet. I'm just trying to see if I could get in any contact with anything that's around here or on the spirit box. Maybe it could help out. Whoa. That was creepy. I'm gonna put it next to the mic. Is there anybody here with me? I found a tomb here. Does that tomb belong to anyone? This memorial? Hello? Does anybody know who Ted Bundy is? Theodore Bundy? Is there more victims that I don't know of? Or the people don't know about? That are buried out here? Like. Like what? I'm gonna pass this area here. Oh shit. Can I know the name of the I missed it. Can I know the name of the memorial here? I gotta know. Alright, I don't know if you guys could see it, but there is what looks to be a tent here. It's kind of buried in the bushes out here. Okay, this just changed things up a lot. Alright. What I'm gonna do, before I look over there, I do have the metal detector. I kind of want to scan this little area here to see what I can find. And then I'm gonna work my way over there. Just because this is out here in the middle of a forest here, maybe I'll find something. If I don't find anything, I'm probably not even going to put this in. But if I do, I will. I'm just not going to make the whole video about it. Make sure that's tight. I kind of had it in pieces in the book bag so I could be able to carry it with me out here. There we go. And first, immediately, as soon as I got back here, it looks like just a piece of metal. All right. I don't think it's anything special. Make this a little brighter. I'm a little bit nervous because I didn't think I'll be taking it this far, but nature must find a way. Oh, I got something. Alright, come on. Oh, I even see it too. This is, see if I could lower the brightness on this just a little bit. This is a 10mm round bullet. I just found this, but it's a 10mm round. Okay. Bullet cases, maybe they like to shoot at cans and stuff. Ironic, out here. Oh, it's right there. So it's 2 bullets inside of one. A 10mm inside of a 9mm, or a 9mm inside a 10mm. I'm thinking somebody got killed out here, but I don't want to say that. I'm assuming. Oh, that's a weird one. Okay. I found another one. See, another casing. 10mm. So in total, I found all these bullet casings here. 1 9, 3 10 mils. Now usually they would use a 10 mil to probably shoot a bear or a predator, or scare off a bear or a predator. I am getting extremely hot. I might have to call it quits in a little bit. Seems to be a low metal, probably like a nickel, or maybe another bullet if I'm lucky. Oh, I got mosquitoes everywhere. What is this? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's heavy. I got a gun. I got a gun. Holy shit. Hold on. My GoPro decided to die on me the moment I needed to make a phone call.
Hello?
Christian.
Hey Frank, how's it going, bro?
Hey, dude, I need a question for you. Or I have a question for you. I'm in the middle of doing like a little explore here, and I'm at a park, and I found a gun, but I don't think it's
Found a gun?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a gun or, I mean, it's a gun, but I don't know if it's a gun or not. There seems to be what looks like a spring mechanism inside the, can I send you a picture of the spring, and you can let me know, because you know about this, you can let me know if it's a gun, because I don't know if I should call the cops or if it's like a pellet.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture of the spring, okay? Here, stay on the phone, hold on. Okay.
Sent it already?
Yeah, I just sent both pictures to you. What the hell is that? Sorry, I'm hearing stuff in the forest. It sounds like a bear, dude.
Got him, and you sent 2 pictures or 1?
I sent you 2.
Alright. It doesn't look like, you said, it looks like it's a front lever. Okay. Do you see anywhere where you could put,
Nope.
ammunition?
There's nothing.
So something like that, there's nothing you can put ammunition, but I see a spring, that's weird.
That it looks like a pellet, right?
Yeah, and you look under, you saw where the trigger was?
Yeah. There's nothing. It's
By the lever, is there anything under the lever that you can put ammunition in?
it doesn't. There's nothing.
Yeah, no, that's not a gun.
It's just wood.
Pellet gun, maybe a BB gun, but there's no way that's an actual rifle.
Okay. Christian, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I gotta go because I'm hearing something really, really loud in the forest right now. Can't tell if it's a cow or a bear.
Be careful, bro.
Alrighty, man. Be safe. Thank you. I don't know if you guys could hear it. Listen. Alright. I'm gonna make my way further in. I'm hearing echoes, but it sounds far away. I'm gonna pass to the string again. I want you guys to see, or I want to see that tent again, because there's a random tent in here that looks like it's just been abandoned. Right over here. I want to see who this tent belongs to. Oh. What the hell is that? Holy shit. I have the sound of somebody walking or something brushing through the bushes. I don't know if it's an animal or a person. I'm going to start using the thermal. In fact, no, I'm going to use the night vision. What the hell? I'm going to use the night vision and see what I can see. It sounds like it came from out here. That was freaking terrifying. I got that. I don't know what that is. It seems to be reflecting off my infrared. There's people here. Those look like 2 eyes on the night vision. I can't see it. Hold on. Oh, wait. That's somebody back there. That's somebody back there. Holy shit. Okay, so there's people back there. So I kind of like rant a lot. I don't see any sign of the person or whoever the hell I saw. Pretty sure that the campsite that I saw might belong to this person because I heard noises as I was there looking at the tent. The thing is, I don't know what this person's intentions are. It's not safe to be in the middle of a forest while there's people here, especially when you don't even know that there's somebody there. Trying to make my way back. The good news is it stopped raining. But it is freaking cold. Looked like it cleared up too. Oh, look at that. I have never seen something like that before. Whoa. That is amazing.
And now for something completely different. The former National Intelligence Director is revealing a new government report on UFOs will be full of never before seen or heard intel.
Frankly, there are a lot more sightings than have been made public. We're talking about objects that, frankly, engage in actions that are difficult to explain, that movements that are hard to replicate, that we don't have the technology for.
So part of the evidence apparently is going to show UFOs or some, they're just unidentified objects, breaking the sound barrier without a sonic boom. How is that possible?
Well, I think that's probably the crux of the problem, that we are seeing these, let's call them vehicles, if you will, that are incurring into controlled U.S. airspace, that are displaying performance characteristics that are frankly well beyond anything that we can either replicate or in some cases really even understand.
Now, the Pentagon has been talking about declassifying secret aerial objects that they have seen or encountered while other military aircrafts are in the airspace. Could this be one of them? I don't know, but there has been a lot of discussion about this topic that has been going on. It is something that I am very invested in, and could this be part of that? I hope it is. If it isn't, oh well. But I hope you guys like what you've seen. This is something really quick I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know what you think. What do you think it could be? Let me know in the comments below, because I am definitely interested in knowing your feedback as well. Till then, I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye, guys. Look at that. I have never seen something like that before.